All right, I'm back again. Of course, it's October 2nd, 2024, new moon energy. As always, career, purpose, creativity. We're going to go on in. We stopped off at Cancer or Capricorn. That's that love energy or that devil energy. Capricorn is also a grounded energy, a money energy. Cancer, of course, is a watery energy, a motherly energy. Uh, Pretty much that Queen of Cups energy. Um, but anyway, we also before that we were talking about just dipping your toe in, just trying to get your feet wet a little bit, but then falling into this addictive love. That person could have been coming from a devil side, you could have been coming from a love side, but really it became some type of addictive love. And this is also supposed to be, career, purpose, and creativity. But what comes up in the reading is what comes up in the reading. 100 on the timer. Next thing was unworthy or insecurities. I mean, that could be work, that could be love, that could be in your purpose or your creativity. If you don't feel worthy to even do anything, to take a step forward, or you feel like you have so many insecurities involved in whatever you're doing, then you're not going to go for it most of the time. And it's not good to go forward doing things where you feel unworthy and you have a lot of insecurity. So whatever that is during this time, being that it's also the new moon, it might be a great time to assess that, look at the things that made you feel unworthy and free yourself up from it. Don't let it be a bondage for you. Allow it to come up, come out, that you can work on the things that maybe in the past made you feel unworthy, that brought up and made you have these insecurities. That could go all the way back to childhood, different things that could have happened. Because we do have family systems and structures that we grow up in, and that could make you feel unworthy. It could have been a relationship. It could have been a time frame. Like I say, we is dealing with times. Times have come out in this reading. 7 months, July, 7 years. Next card coming out is 10 months time, October, or 10 years time. With the fact that we're looking at that, let's go ahead and do it like we're doing math, right? Um, Anywhere, since it's saying October, July, it could have been anywhere between October and July and October, however you want to look at it. Anywhere between 10 months, 7 months to 10 months, anywhere between 7 years to 10 years. Look at it. Has anything happened in that time frame that is significant for you? Look at it. Think about it. Somebody's birthday in October, somebody's birthday in July, some things that happened during that time that was crushing, or, whatever resonates for you. Next card was 11 months time, November, or 11 years. And we just going right on through. And I think that there has been a lot of stuff that has happened anywhere from August on through the end of the year, is kind of what I'm picking up on. That maybe there's been some, a lot of people that have been going through things from August and even take it to July. This last 6 months of the year is going to be very significant. It's kind of how I'm looking at that. Looking at what came out, it's really kind of indicating everything that has happened from the 7th month all the way out. But I'm definitely going to take the 7 to 10 year mark. So different things could have happened within the last 7 to 10 years that has been very significant in the overall energy of what's been going on. All right, let's go on. So, of course, I have like song messages and stuff, and these next coming up is song messages. This is definitely an oldie but goodie. So, this is something that not everybody probably knows this, but for me, um, this always makes me kind of chuckle a little bit because the blues is something. that talks about real experiences, where people had real love and they lost out. But anyway, here it goes. It said, you made your move too soon. Do some investigation. You made your move too soon. Ooh, you made your move too soon. So I would guess maybe with time frames and stuff like that, um, maybe people don't make too many moves too soon, or maybe something happened in the past where too many moves were made too soon. I don't know. But make sure you do some investigation before you make any decision. Okay? Before you make any decision, research and do some true investigation. Because sometimes if you're getting information from so many different places and sources unsolicited that you didn't even ask for, 600 on the timer when I said that, if you didn't even ask for it, you likely need to investigate. Researching information when somebody's giving you information that you asked for, yeah, you're going to research it because you want to know all the information. But when you get unsolicited advice that could possibly make you make a move too soon or do something or make a choice, you need to investigate. Investigate why they told you that, investigate who is telling you that, and investigate the information that they gave you. I mean, investigate it. When it say investigate, take a deep dive look at it. Going forward. Um, Here we go. And some of these cards are getting mixed up, but either way. Uh, Child of the moon, child of the mystical beings, child of space, child like being. Okay, so with that being said, reach back in those childhood years. It could be something that you need to bring up, bring it out. Could be trauma, could be pain, lost innocence, different things like that. Could be something that you need to bring up to the surface to deal with it. We're in the new moon. You can let that out, um, so that you can heal it, so that you can be, you know, moving past those things and starting to heal those things. And don't mess with this one right here. I think that really ties into that. Um, I am a miracle. And God has handpicked me when it said, don't mess with this one right here. That ties in. Um, the chakra card that came out was the sacral chakra. And we've been dealing with solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra. So, um, definitely, this is part of your creativity and your desire and your reproductive system and your passion, your joy, attractive happiness, your enthusiasm, your lymphatic system, your bladder, all of those things. But mainly, this is your creativity. This is your feminine energy. This is your sauce, as most of us say. This is your sauce. Um, and be careful because, of course, you don't want to lose and get off track within your sacral energy where now you don't have creativity. Now you don't have your secret sauce, the sauce that God gave you, the miracle that you are. Be careful of those astral projections, okay? Um, People that that do know what that is, 911 was on the timer. Um, keep yourself protected and covered, you know. However you choose to do spiritual practice to help keep yourself protected and covered, because you don't want anyone trying to come in and take over your lower chakra areas, because that can really keep you off from your purposeful path and keep you from your creativity, and start to make you feel like you can't have the energy that you need to do your job, to do the job or your career or walk in your purpose, or even just stand up for yourself and stand firm in what you believe in, your belief system. um, and